Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. I am so happy that you have joined us today for a weekly reading. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I hope you like my setup. I'm doing this for the month of October. Wanted to change things up again. I really feel the positive, heightened change in energy here. So I figured I'd put more of a fall-y Halloween type theme. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. For those of you who've never seen this, it's a new setup. Okay, so I lost my train of thought. I haven't done this intro in a while now. I'm just like going crazy here. To my subscribers, thank you so very much for your love and support. I cannot thank you enough for supporting this channel and for, putting positivity into this channel. It's growing quite a bit, and I am so grateful to each and every one of you, not only for subscribing, but for making these amazing comments and for the views. And I know some of you are watching my videos more than once, and I know they're lengthy, but they're lengthy for a reason. So I am so grateful for your time in watching these videos, and I'm so grateful to all of you, especially those who've subscribed and who keep coming back to my channel to give me that love and support. I send you so many blessings and so much love for that. I am truly grateful, not only to have this channel, but to be able to do this work for you. So yeah, the only thing that I have left to say is, if you would like a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out the description box below for that information. Or you can go to capellawellness.com, check out the service suite or the packages that I offer. All right, guys, with that being said, happy Halloween. Let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. How's it going? I hope you are having a great week. For those of you who celebrate Halloween, I hope you have a fun and fantastic Halloween holiday. I can't believe it's around the corner. This has been a very fast month, let alone a very fast year. So I hope to those of you who celebrate it that you have a very enjoyable one. And I also send, as usual, much love and many blessings. All right, Aries, if you've never been here before, what we're going to do for today is we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on and what you need to avoid for spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. Stick around to the end so you can see what is coming to you with regards to love, what the new moon in Scorpio is bringing you, which occurs on November 4th, depending on where you are in the world. And then we're going to get your wellness tip of the week. After that, we will close out the reading with a super attractor card to give it a little boost. All right, Aries, what we have here for this week is number 34. Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl, Ghost People. We also have Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. Okay, Aries, we've got some big changes coming up. It's kind of like, yeah, with eclipse energies, I believe we're going to have I think the next full moon is going to be an eclipse, if I'm not mistaken. Is that the full moon in Taurus? It might be. Anyway, the bottom of the deck we have out trick-or-treating. We're here. All right, so usually with these energies here, Aries, it could go one of two ways. It could be that there are people showing up at your door, so to speak, who may appear to be someone that they're not, like they're wearing masks, they're wearing costumes, they're pretending to be somebody to try to trick you into something, okay? Or it could be that somebody who's showing up, who's surrounding you, they look a certain way, they talk a certain way, they act a certain way, but it's not who they really are inside, okay? It's like, with this card, I always get, don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Don't judge someone based on their appearance. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is maybe you've been attracted to somebody who is not your usual type on the outside. From some of you, okay? Remember, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. But you were drawn here for a reason, so there's some sort of guidance that needs to be disseminated here for you guys. So make sure that you don't force things, but you also don't have your unhealthy ego trying to block out what you need to work on and what you really need to be hearing at this time, okay? And don't pretend either like you're somebody that you're not, or pretending that everything's fine and, oh, that's my message, when deep down inside there's some other work that needs to be done, okay? So again, with these energies, it's there may be even people coming to you pretending to help you or pretending to assist you with something. Okay, now what I'm picking up on, they want me to go back to the Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl card, because this talks about people who are wearing these masks and there's no expression on their face, right? Usually this card talks about people who are coming to you pretending to be experts on something, pretending to know everything and that they can help you with something, but there's something off here. Again, with this card here, out trick-or-treating, it's like, yeah, we look like the pumpkin, but we're really the skeleton type of thing. You know what I mean? That's what I usually get with this card. So be very careful who is quote unquote showing up at your door, Aries. And be very careful with people who are claiming to know things. I don't really believe that everyone is an expert. You could be knowledgeable in something, you can have a specialty, and you have some sort of knowledge, but here's the thing. We're here to grow, to evolve, and to learn. Nobody can possibly know every single thing, right? There's always new things showing up. There's always, things that haven't been uncovered or discovered. So if somebody's claiming to know everything about something, and I'm picking up on for some of you guys, maybe you're getting this from social media. Maybe people are telling you that, and I keep getting something about twin flames here, which I call like counterparts. I was guided to not utilize the term twin flame because my angels do not like that term. Okay, so they wanted me to switch it up, even though I don't like the labels, but the journey is the same, okay? It's a very spiritually guided connection that's for a higher purpose. That's basically what it is. You may have people around you telling you that like they're complete experts in this type of journey and they know everything there is to know, and that they can get you to manifest union faster, or have people come to you with communication faster and do all these things. Now, you can manifest union faster, but it's you doing the work, okay? It's not about your person. It's about you. And you can't force anybody to do anything. God doesn't force us either, so we shouldn't be forcing anybody to do anything. You can give the guidance, but you can't really push things, especially if you're trying to force somebody else to do it. You are in control of your life, not the other person's. And if you are in a twin flame journey, a light counterpart connection, it is up to the divine feminine to do the healing first, to get to the violet flame level first, to fulfill their dharma first, do everything first, because you initially end up being the leader counterpart. And then your counterpart follows suit. And you can't be really getting hung up on somebody and trying to force somebody, or trying to really rush healing, trying to really rush union. It's all in divine timing. You can speed up the process if you make the right choices and you focus on yourself and your independence, and you start living your dharma. You can do that. But again, it's not trying to get the other person to come to do the healing faster. It's not how it works. Okay, I'm getting that for some of you. You might be getting some proposals from people who are trying to, have this person heal like within a month or something like that, or 2 months. Healing doesn't take that long, guys. I'm part of this journey as well. I'm a violet twin flame who's achieved union with self. I'm in my 6th year.
okay, in my journey with regards to the healing. It took a long time to get here. I've been in union with self for well over a year, but it took a long time. And for my divine masculine, it's taking a little longer for him to finish his healing, because he had way more healing to do than I did. We cannot force that. However, it was up to me to do my part so that he can do his healing. We do not try to force things. So I really am getting a sense that there are some of you, it's not all of you, okay? So some of you, people are claiming certain things about this connection that they can, I'm hearing get to union really, really fast, and having that person forcing them to communicate with you, that type of thing. Look, if you're looking for communication here, it's not about 3D communication. You got to learn how to telepathically communicate with your person. It's spiritual in nature. We do not need validation in the 3D. We do not need anything in the 3D, because 3D world is tied to devil energies. 5D world, the realm, is tied to God, the angelic realm. That's what this type of connection is about. It's not a 3D thing. For the majority of it, it's about being in the 5D, okay? You may even be having people around you, friends, family, who are, they're pretending to be someone that they're not, okay? And again, use discernment, because you may be looking at people who are like, okay, that's not what I expected, and you might be judging them, but they actually are being genuine. It kind of goes both ways. This is why I'm kind of seeing Queen of Swords, where you kind of have to use discernment and be wise about it. Trust your gut, okay? Like Queen of Cups or the High Priestess, it's like trust your intuitions. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, whatever this is. Emotions, all right? Intuition, Moon card. Don't give in to these fears, and don't have that mental chatter affect your decision making. Don't get into Eight of Swords type of energy where you're making these, you're afraid to make that choice because of what you're thinking about. It's like your mind is racing with these thoughts, yet you're not trusting and listening to your heart, okay, with regards to these people. And yeah, maybe for some of you, you were ghosted by someone, because I get this with this card too. But sometimes when you get ghosted by somebody, you don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know what's going on in their lives. You don't know if their cat died, if there was an emergency in the family, or they got really sick. Maybe they honestly can't really get back to you because they're hurting somehow, or they're having a hard time trying to communicate something. And we just have to leave that alone. This whole thing with ghosting, it really bothers people, but why are we allowing it to trigger us? It's like, if I still get ghosted by people, I'm like, okay, you know what? There's a reason for that. And sometimes that deals with rejection. If you get rejected, Aries, that's protection from God. There's a reason why that happens, okay? And we just leave it alone. We leave it alone and we go about our own lives, because it's about us. It's not about anybody else. We are the ones responsible for our actions, our life choices, kind of like the Knight of Pentacles. And we go into life knowing that everything's going to be just fine. That we can't rely on other people to be at our beck and call, and to be answering all our messages and phone calls and posts and whatever. It's like this need for instant gratification. That has become a really big issue these days. And it has to go by the wayside, because why do we need that so badly? It's more about you need God more in your life to fulfill whatever void, to fill that void that you're trying to fill. Don't fill it with other people. Fill it with God's love, with God's light. Okay? So if there's ghosting going around, again, things aren't always what they seem. Like I said, it's like, just go about your own way, because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And with this trick-or-treating here thing too, and I talked about filling your heart up more with God's love and light. These are other people, like the spiritual realm, angels, the galactic family, the star seeds, the Pleiadians, what do I want me to say? Syrians, the Lumerians, your guides, your ancestors, your deceased grandparents. Those people are here knocking on your door saying, hey, Aries, I'm here to help you with whatever this is. Some of you might be relying too much on human beings for your healing, for your spiritual growth. Now, if you know deep down inside there is a human being who is genuine, who can help you, and your gut is being pulled towards this person, telling you to ask for help from this person, go ahead and do it. That's God telling you you can trust this person. You feel light about this person. You feel happy. Your heart kind of smiles. Know that this person is not going to ghost you, or that they're not, really wearing a mask. That's why you have to use discernment here. And with this eclipse mermaid now, a powerful energy shift, this is actually about you shifting your mindset on who is real and who is not. Trusting more in God and your angels, your ancestors, as opposed to other people who claim to be someone that they're not. Or even also not judging others by their appearance, and going within to see what you see in their souls, what you see in their hearts. Okay? It's kind of like, I keep hearing not judging a book by its cover, but allowing yourself to really utilize your intuition to make those choices and determine who's going to be in your corner and who isn't. Okay? So, and we can't force anybody to be something, to be someone. We have to let nature take its course. We have to go with the flow, kind of like the Temperance card. And yeah, some of you may have to, I'm hearing for somebody here, or some of you here, maybe you're relying way too much on social media for the betterment of your well-being. Maybe relying too much on tarot or something to validate something, to confirm something, when your heart already knows what that is. It's like there are some people on social media that you are drawn to, that you feel like, I feel good about this person, or whoever it is. I feel good about what I'm looking at with this channel, with this post, what this person posts, what they disseminate in their channel. Maybe I should stick to those people because they're telling the truth. They're really giving me encouragement. They're not forcing anything. They're not promising things. They're just helping you to ascend and to grow and to evolve. Okay? So you may be getting a lot of dreams with additional messages. Your empathic abilities, your psychic abilities may be heightened at this time. Be very careful with what you see on the internet, any gossip surrounding you. Also be careful with, the types of foods you're ingesting, even what you're ingesting on social media. That's why I talked about social media. Okay. You know what I'm also getting with this all of a sudden? There's something about truths being told at this time. Yeah, it's like some of you are really going to be decluttering and detoxing your life, cutting out people who don't serve you, having people enter your life who do serve you. Now, it's kind of like weeding out the bad and bringing in the good, tending to your garden, kind of like Seven of Pentacles, and start reevaluating things that are for your highest good and things that are not. With this shift here, it's like you guys are starting to probably see the truths of things. And with these types of people, right? Who's really going to be there for you, Aries? Who's really going to be there for you? And who's not? It's like what happened with me. I lost practically all of my friends, but the God was helping me with that. With this powerful energy shift, God was clearing out people who were no longer in alignment with where I was and who were not going where I was headed. And then I started to attract people more of my soul tribe, my soul sisters, my soul brothers type of thing. Okay, that's probably happening with you right now. I'm also getting somebody who ghosted you or who continued to ghost you. They've had a huge change of heart. They see you for who you really are now. Some of you also really see them for who they really are because you were judging the book by its cover. You really went within and you started to see this person for who they were, who they are, and so did that person. Somebody thought you were being fake. Somebody thought that you were being inauthentic because you may have looked physically like everybody else, especially if like you were attractive. And what happens, I will have to say, with attractive people, they get judged, okay? I know I've been judged a lot, and people get surprised when, when I told them I was an engineer, and, how I acted a certain way, I spoke a certain way, and I would get a lot of surprised looks, like, you were not who I thought you were, you know what I mean? And even in relationships, some guys thought that I was, some sort of stuck-up person. I'm not gonna lie, and some of them admitted to that. Sometimes I felt it from them, or that I use my looks to move up in the corporate ladder or to be successful. That's not me, period. I'm a very brilliant individual. I always have been, and I had a complex with that, with not valuing my blessings with being intelligent. So whatever this is, guys, count your blessings, but understand that sometimes, people aren't always what they seem, but if your gut tells you that there's something about them that is very lighthearted, that is very positive, that is something of the light, trust in that, okay? So like I said, this person may be showing up at your door. We're here, okay? I'm here, Aries. Again, don't judge, because you're going to be able to tell if this person has changed, because somebody's coming back here who's changed quite a bit. It's like a huge transformation, like the death card. And yeah, they may have ghosted you before, but like I said, there was a reason for that. And some of them are going to explain to you why they were ghosting you. And again, they may tell you that they're going to think that you were somebody that you weren't. It's like they judged you too. It's like you both judged each other initially. Now you both see each other for who you really are, okay? That's why with this energy shift is coming. Truths are being revealed, like I said. And eclipses bring some surprises, right? Revealing of stuff. Masks coming off. Truths being told. It's like the moon, things coming out of hiding. The moon card, hidden truths being revealed. Somebody speaking up about their hidden feelings, about what really happened and who they really are, who they thought they were and realized that they weren't, type of thing. Somebody confessing, somebody opening up. All right. Again, with like 7 of Swords in the reverse, coming clean, I'm hearing. And this is going to be a huge surprise to you, because before, this person used to run and they used to hide and they used to pretend to be someone that they weren't, because they were fearful of being who they really were, because they were burned before, because they were ridiculed for being who they really were. All right, that's what I'm getting with this. Again, that's for some of you, not for all of you. Others of you, you're really going to have to start changing who you associate yourself with, what tarot readers you're watching, what channels you're following on YouTube, what you're following on Instagram. What media sources you're getting for the news, that type of thing. Where you're living. Again, with the friends that you have, what you're eating, what you are consuming physically, spiritually, mentally, that type of thing. A lot of changes are happening, Aries. A lot of changes. But this is good. This is for your evolution of the soul. It's for your spiritual growth, right? So that you can vibrate at that very high frequency of the violet flame and you start attracting all of these amazing, wonderful things. Let's see what it is you need to focus on for this week. What does Aries need to focus on for this week?
please, and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guide. Okay. Spirit, how do you want me to receive this? All right. This is interesting. They want me to just take the 10 of Imps, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, but they want me to show you the rest of the cards. We have the Knight of Swords. Sudden changes. This is eclipse energy. Somebody's coming in out of nowhere very fast to speak their truth is what I'm getting. Three of Bats, the Three of Swords, healing. Somebody's coming in to do healing. This is the Crusader of healing. He works with Archangel Raphael, who's the Archangel of healing and unconditional love, okay? Somebody's coming in to make things right and to speak the truth, and it's coming in fast. Again, powerful energy shift. No more separation, no more heartbreak, no more loss, no more disappointments, no more misunderstandings. This person is going to clear the air, all right? And again, where you making sudden changes too with your life so that you are no longer disappointed, not just by love interests, but by family members, by coworkers, by jobs, and by friends, whatever that is. Page of Pumpkins in the reverse. This is Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is about really focusing on the eye of the prize. This is about someone who was not faithful, who was not being honest here, is going to come clean. Like I said, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Knowing your self-worth. You got to focus on your worth. There's jealousy surrounding you too, because this Nine of Pentacles talks about jealousy, not doing the hard work. This is self-doubt, lack of self-confidence, not building for yourself. Here's the Seven of Swords in the reverse. What did I say? Someone's coming clean. Someone is taking off the mask. The Hermit in the reverse, okay? Somebody's coming out of hermit mode. No more isolation, no more ghosting, no more hiding. Four of Cups. No more not taking the cup. Seizing the day, just like the energy of the Knight of Swords, right? This is talking about seizing the day, taking action, taking the cup. No longer being bored or disappointed. No longer being reluctant to take this cup that God's giving them. Chariot in the reverse. This is about, you know, no longer being stagnant, no longer avoiding the divine guidance that's being given. Queen of Swords. Avoiding being a cold person, being detached and calculated and overly logical and chopping people's heads off. Ace of Swords. There's a lot of air energy here, guys. I said clearing the air. No more confusion. No more clouded judgment. The truth is coming in. No more hiding the truth. This is a breakthrough here in with justice. In the reverse. Things that were balanced are not going to be balanced. Things that were not balanced are not going to be balanced. All right? They know there was injustice here. Whoever's coming back. They see things for what they are now. Where is the Knight? Knight of Wands, where did you go? Knight of Wands. Maybe Knight of Wands comes up. I don't know where he went. But you saw the Knight of Swords. Because this person wasn't being fair, wasn't speaking the truth, we have angelic support here helping this individual to come forward with the truth. A lot of healing has been done here. A lot of karmic lessons have been learned. Because before they weren't being learned. And now this person is going to bring justice to this situation. Okay. This is also for some of you with all these other reversals here. And these cards were in the upright, okay? Here he is. Some of you really have to make sudden changes with not learning your life's lessons and not doing your healing and all these other things. Not focusing on the task at hand, not doing the hard work, not following your divine guidance. Trying to be blind to the truth. And then we have the 10 of Imps, the 10 of Wands. Releasing the burdens. Okay. Someone is no longer stuck repeating the same karmic
patterns. These wands are falling off of their backs. Okay? It could be you. It could be the person that you're dealing with. All right? But this is about what a relief. This person is coming in to speak the truth because they know that the longer they keep this in, the more of this they're going to feel. Okay? The more stress, the more burden they're going to feel. They're like, you know what? I have to come in fast. I have to make amends. I have to do what's right. I have to own up to my responsibilities. I have to speak my truth. Come hell or high water. This is a drastic sudden change. This person may very well, I did say, show up at your door out of nowhere. Okay? That's out of the blue. This is a go-getter. Someone's gotten like some lightning bolt struck, you know, that hit him in the ass, that hit their horse in the ass, and it's like, go, it's go time, so-and-so, it's go time. Okay? They know when they speak the truth, they're going to feel very relieved. No matter what happens, God is telling them, you need to speak the truth and you got to do it now. Okay? This is a release of burdens and karmic patterns. Understanding that in order to make progress, to get to the top of the hill, they need to drop these wands. They're setting their priorities straight. Okay? So let's keep this 10 of Wands here. And look who's at the bottom of the deck. You see, I said somebody has done a lot of healing. You don't get the King of Pentacles here if they haven't done a lot of hard work. They haven't mastered manifestation. They haven't mastered healing. Because he is the master healer of self. He is in excellent health. He has built something for himself. Maybe this person coming back has built a lot of material wealth here. Okay? But not only that, they are very harmonious in their environment. They know that miracles do occur. They're very grounded and stable and solid, loyal, devoted. This is a very honest, devoted, loyal husband because he is married. This person wants marriage, a family. He wants to build a family legacy. All right? But he has learned a great deal from his journey, especially through healing. Especially healing the Three of Swords, the broken heart. A lot of healing needs to be done for somebody to get to this level. And for some of you, you've done great healing as well. And you know who you are. Because you are no longer questioning God. You are no longer having resentment or anger. You are no longer feeling this. This is why it came out in the reverse. You're free as a bird. You feel light. You feel content with everything in your life. Right? That's for some, not for all. Now, what I was talking about before, some of you need to clear out all of these low vibrational things that aren't for your higher self in order to progress and to heal and to grow. If you are a light counterpart / twin flame, if you're the divine feminine, you have to do the healing first. So for some of you who are still like not feeling very light, who are vibrating 98% of the time at the highest frequency, who are not living their life's purpose, there's still some work for you to do. It doesn't mean that somebody isn't going to, you won't come into union with someone or someone's not going to come back healed. It's just that you have to be the leader to do the healing first. Okay? And let me tell you, with this knight coming in, he's coming in as the King of Pentacles. With that energy, he's coming in as this, the ultimate provider. This person wants to provide for you. Maybe you have children. They're going to take care of your children too, because he's a father too. Okay? Maybe your person is a father, a single parent. Could be a single mother, right? Because we're not going to stick this to just being a male here. But this usually is a father figure, okay? Maybe before they're currently a single parent, but they don't want to be a single parent anymore. They want to build a family legacy with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to be married now and to build something great. It's like Three of Pentacles, okay? This Three of Swords also talks about this person's coming in, yeah, to finalize the healing. Again, with that Knight of Swords, he is the Crusader of healing. This is reconciliation, overcoming sorrow, finalizing the healing, releasing these swords, forgiveness, feeling optimistic and being hopeful. All right. This guy's got a lot of bravery, a lot of ambition to come in with this truth, okay? Because he knows, I got to heal this. I got to finalize the healing. That's what happens when twins come into union. Both of them have healed. I mean, we don't have the king. Oh, wow. Look what happened when I moved the deck. Look who's underneath this, guys. See? It's a divine masculine. It's the Emperor. Somebody is super solid and stable and secure. They are now in their full power as a divine masculine Christ, so that both of you can come into physical sacred union and build off of a very, very solid foundation. That is what is necessary for you to build and fulfill your joint mission, okay? That is super awesome. This person's gone through a great deal of healing, and it takes time, okay? You can't rush it. I was talking about that. Others of you, it's time for you to start focusing on your healing so that your person can heal. And everyone around you can heal too. It's not just a counterpart, all right? It's everybody. When I was healing, and I was healing my divine masculine, I was also healing my ex-husband and my son and people around me. It was amazing, the ripple effect that I had with regards to focusing on my healing. Like, that's what we essentially want. We're here to heal each other, to evolve and to grow. This is not a one-sided thing. This is not a selfish thing. We're all here to heal and overcome heartbreak and sorrow. It's about forgiveness, like the Judgment card. When you know you can forgive somebody who's kind of screwed you over, who's broken your heart, and this is everybody who's broken your heart, you know that you are vibrating at the violet flame level, because you have no resentment, no heartache in your heart. That means your heart chakra is completely green. It's completely healed. That is the gateway to everything. That means that you are ready for God's blessings and for physical sacred union with your counterpart. All right, let's see what you need to avoid. What does Aries need to avoid for this week? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. It's like these burdens are over, guys. No more stress. No more carrying on that weight. We have the Eight of Ghosts, the Eight of Cups. Don't stay stuck in the past for the wrong reasons. Don't continue to surround yourself with the Seven of Cups, with things that don't fulfill you. It's time for you to move in a different direction, because there is something better. Okay? There is something better. And for those of you who are coming to union with someone, this is talking about some of you are actually going to be moving. This is also a relationship is moving to the next level. And some of you with this huge shift, it may include relocation, like I said. Some of you may have to suddenly move, because that is the Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords is moving suddenly, sudden, drastic life changes, okay? Drastic changes. A whole whirlwind of stuff is happening. Eclipse energy, right? That's what we were talking about. So, some of you may be afraid to leave family behind, leave friends behind, but use discernment, remember, because if God is leading you to something even better, and that's what this card talks about, then you follow that. Okay? You follow that. Don't stay where you are for the wrong reasons. Don't be afraid of commitment, or your person is no longer afraid of commitment. Don't fake happiness either. If you know that you are not happy with where you are, what job you have, the friends that you have, Where you are in life, it's time to do an about face, Aries, and head in the opposite direction to find your ultimate fulfillment, which is the Ace of Cups, which then brings you to the Nine of Cups, which is living the good life, being content and happy and blissful. All right? You follow what lights you up, like the Ace of Wands. You find your holy grail. The joy comes within you. It's not outside of you. That's why I was saying with the ghost people and detoxing and changing what you eat, who you associate yourself with, what social media channels or whatever you're following. It's time for a big change for some of you, okay? Some of you are pretending to be someone you're not. Some of you are faking happiness. And you know what, guys? There's no judgment here, obviously, because I don't judge anybody. I was in the same boat too, okay? I'm a very honest person here because there's no point in me trying to fake my life experiences, because how am I supposed to teach and how's anybody going to learn? I've been there too. I was afraid to walk away from friends and from my divine masculine for all the wrong reasons. I was pretending to be happy when I knew that I was like surrounding myself with misery. I was surrounding myself with things that weren't for my highest good. And I finally did an about face and walked away. God said, Jess, enough is enough. It's time to walk away. I had to stop being dishonest with myself and with others. For those of you, you know who you are. Be honest with yourself. If you're not being honest with yourself, it's time to change that about you. Don't compare yourselves to others that you see on social media. Don't believe people who think that they know everything and that they can totally do this and turn your life around. Unless you feel in your heart that they could possibly help you, then don't associate yourself with that person or whatever that is. And we saw the Seven of Swords in the reverse, right? Don't deceive yourself with those negative thoughts. Don't self-sabotage. You know deep down inside that you need to make some changes. And it's the perfect time to do so. And with the Knight of Swords, it's time to make those changes now. It's swift movement. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Ghosts. You may be having some family issues. There's an imbalance in the family. Some of you need to literally move away from family. There's some sort of issues going on here. If you feel compelled to move away from these toxic energies, then do so. This is also in authentic relationships. And I said that. Be careful who you're surrounding yourself with. There are people around who are pretending to be someone they're not. Maybe you're very popular. You know, Aries people can be very popular. They can be very attractive too. Maybe some people are hanging around you because maybe you have a lot of money. Maybe you are the King of Pentacles already. Okay? You're well-to-do. You've established something for yourself, and people are just hanging around you because, oh, yeah, well, Aries has money. Oh, well, Aries is a very good-looking person, and Aries is popular, and this, and that. But are they really... It's like, is there reciprocation of energies here? Is there really loyalty here to you? Some of you are really surrounded by a lot of inauthentic relationships, to include romantic ones, and the friendships, and the co-workerships, the partnerships, even jobs, okay? Your emotions aren't stable. Emotions are running high. There may be a lot of drama surrounding you right now. Faceless ghosts. Look at all these ghosts here. Here and here. You're surrounded by ghosts in a sense, or people who ghost you a lot, Aries. Just let that go, okay? If somebody has a change of heart and they completely realize what they're doing, they want to come to apologize, okay, fine. But if they don't, they weren't meant to be in your life, okay? I had so many friends, it's been years to talk to them. I already know for sure that they're not coming back to my life. God's like, nope, these people are not going to be part of your life anymore. And we can't be saddened by that. We have to allow ourselves to walk away fully from those people. All right? You need to find more balance and harmony, especially with regards to your emotions. Don't get overly emotional here. No drama. Okay? It's like there's a false sense of security here. You feel secure surrounded by these people who are, you know, deep down inside are not for your highest good. It's like you're suppressing your emotions. You need to be in 10 of Cups energy in the light sense, the positive sense, where you're very blissful, you're content, you're harmonious, you're emotionally fulfilled. These things, this 7 of Cups energy, whatever is not fulfilling you, Aries, you need to walk away from. There's no true emotional fulfillment here. And you know this, and you know it's time to walk away from these people, from these jobs, whatever this is, okay? It's going to help raise your vibration. That's why there's like, and you know what, with this energy shift, the eclipse, there might very well be a tower moment associated with this, because God is trying to steer you in the right direction, because some of you are staying in a path for the wrong reasons when you need to take a different path towards your bliss, your 9 of Cups, which will get you the 10 of Cups. God knows what is best for you. He knows what you need. It's not about what we want, it's what we need. Let's see why the 10 of Wands is in the reverse here. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Why is the 10 of Wands in the reverse? Thank you. Oh, wow. 2 of Swords. It's avoidance, stalemate, withholding information, withholding feelings, not seeing clearly, not facing the truth, not wanting to see the truth. Maybe this also talks about the person coming into your life. They're finding a place of personal power to speak their truth. They're trusting more in their intuition, because before they couldn't see clearly, they were avoiding speaking their truth. They had throat chakra issues because there's a lot of blue here. But you see with this bird in here, what a relief. This person's now going to speak up, speak their truth. Because not doing so, avoiding this connection, avoiding this situation was killing them. It was putting so much burden. Now they're like, what a relief. I'm finally going to stop avoiding this connection, this situation. I'm going to drop these wands, and I'm now going to speak my truth. Some of you, again, may not be seeing clearly. You're avoiding making that decision to drop those wands because these people, whatever this is, all this social media, tarot watching, YouTube, whatever this is, and authentic relationships, it's causing a lot of burdens, and you know deep down inside that it's messing with you, Aries. Some of you are afraid to face reality. You're afraid of what's on the other side of those mountains. You're afraid of going that path because you're afraid of the unknown. But there's no fear here, Aries, because God is leading you to where you need to be. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the 3 of Swords. Healing, loss, heartbreak, misunderstandings. I said this person had a huge misunderstanding as to why their heart kept getting broken all the time. And so for some of you, you did too. They were not seeing clearly that they were the ones who were allowing themselves to get heartbroken every time. That they had the power to not get into these energies, okay? That's why when they're coming in now, they're going to feel so much relief. They're going to drop these burdens, the stress of not speaking up. because they want to come in and heal. Finish the healing in this connection, in this situation. They were also avoiding more heartbreak because the love that they had for you was so great, they did not want to get disappointed again. They were afraid if they told you the truth that they were going to get their heart broken again. They were fearful of being part of this connection because I said they were burned before by somebody really badly. And then when they met you, they had this immense love and they're like, whoa, what is this? I've already been close to this. I was burned. Someone really stabbed them in the heart several times. They're like, I cannot do this again. That's why they were avoiding it, because they were avoiding getting their heart broken again. That's why they realized, well, I was the one who was allowing myself to feel this. And they realized that they had to heal. Otherwise, they wouldn't have seen the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for this. Over here. A lot of healing was done. But they had an issue with speaking up, with speaking their truth, because they were so petrified of getting their heart broken again. It's if I love this person so much and this person leaves me or something goes wrong, I'm going to die of a broken heart. That's what I just heard. And now they know the longer that they keep withholding with truth, the more it's like they can't hold it in anymore. Okay. Again, this talks about no more. It's like the end of separation. I'm hearing.
Why is the Eight of Ghosts here? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Why is the Eight of Ghosts here? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. And look who shows up. He came much sideways, but I said the Knight of Pentacles, right? Taking responsibility for your actions and your life's choices. If your world is very dramatic and it's unhappy, I'll have to admit, Aries, it's on you. I had to understand the same truth. I had to face that reality. I had to stop avoiding that because I was blaming everybody else for my unhappiness, my heartache, all that shit. No, it was on me. I had to buckle down and get things done. I had to focus on setting goals for myself and focus on my healing. And while I knew it was going to take a long time for me to heal, it didn't matter. It was me reaching that final destination, in a sense, of my journey to complete the healing, to get to union with self, as I was talking about. The hard work has to be done. Some of you are afraid of doing this. There's a little bit of stubbornness here because it's like, oh, I don't know. I'm comfortable where I'm at. But where you are at, Aries, is it making you happy? Are you comfortable being miserable and unhappy and being surrounded by drama and inauthentic people? Inauthentic jobs? Is that how you want to live your life, Aries? Some of you are in this. Again, this is a general reading, okay? Please keep that in mind. If you've already done the healing, then this part is not for you. But I get two groups with my readings all the time. Some of you really need to start reevaluating things and owning up to your responsibilities. You and you alone are responsible for your happiness, for your well-being, Aries, not anybody else. It's up to you. And when I realized that, everything shifted. And I got to here. And I'm living my best life. Yeah, it took a lot of hard work. This is a very hard-working, dedicated individual. But I had to own up to my responsibilities. Okay? There's also somebody who doesn't finish things in this position. Someone who's unstable.
You have, maybe you're unstable, or your life is unstable, or your relationships are unstable. Again, I'm feeling like a lot of drama here. We don't want to deal with the drama, Aries. You need to find your direction again. And when this knight buckles down and get things done, and he focuses on the goal, the tasks at hand, and he works hard at achieving those goals, whatever his end goal is, he gets there. He always reaches his destination. He's so committed to it because he knows that God is leading him in that direction, and that he's going to be successful as long as he does his part. He does the hard work and God takes care of the rest. God is not going to magically make miracles appear if you're not doing shit. It doesn't work that way. It's the same thing with the law of attraction, the law of equal give and take. What you put into the universe is what you get back. The level that you're vibrating at is what you attract. If you're low vibe, you attract low vibe stuff. If you're high vibe, you attract high vibe things. Okay? This is also telling me, for those coming into union with somebody, the person who's coming back as the King of Pentacles, they're hell-bent on coming with the truth here to heal. This guy has done some healing too. He is very healthy. He has worked very hard on his healing. I said that already. This guy is coming in not only to speak his or her truth, but to take responsibility for his or her actions and life choices. He knows he needs to do what is right. Somebody is very serious about this apology, about this offer. You're going to get a very solid, stable offer that's going to last for a long time. This is a long-term thing. I'm hearing somebody's going to commit to you for the long term. No more broken promises. No more avoiding things. No more ghosting. This is a very dedicated, committed, loyal knight here. And we saw the King of Pentacles. So if you're doubting this person coming back, they're saying that this person has worked very, very hard to change. All right. The cards don't lie. They don't. And I'm not feeling any low vibe from this individual who's coming back, for those of you who have done the work. Now, if there's a little bit of resentment and uncertainty and doubt here in your heart, clear that out. Your heart chakra won't be fully healed if you have resentment or anger still lingering on in there. That's going to block your blessings, the bigger blessings. So yeah, somebody's coming in with an offer. Very solid, stable offer. You might even get some monetary assistance with this person who's coming in, because the Knight of Pentacles talks about financial issues improving. Your finances are improving is what I want to say. And again, I said for some of you who have children especially, they're coming in to provide for your children. They may act, this knight comes in with a gift of some sort, an offer of some sort, could very well be money. Okay? But others of you, you're not stuck. You are not stuck. You got to walk away. You have the power to walk away from whatever this is, Aries. You and you alone. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Again. They're really emphasizing, do not stay back for the wrong reasons. Especially if these situations, these people are not serving you, Aries. You know this. You know it's time to walk away. Release what doesn't serve you. It's time to go find your Ace of Cups to get you to the 9 that will get you the 10 of Cups. You have to let go of the past. You have to let go of what was. God has something way better for you here. Some of you are avoiding it. You don't think it's possible. How are you going to know until you do an about face and you embark in that journey? You won't know unless you take those baby steps to change direction. You got to have that faith and moving forward.
You know there's something better out for you, better for you, Aries. It's time for that shift. Otherwise, you know, I am seeing a Tower card. They are telling me that divine intervention may very well interfere to really get you on that path, or maybe it's already happened. Don't stay stuck in the past. Don't do it. It's not for your highest good.
Oh, wow. See, look, communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted to the communication army where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. So many signs at the beginning of the communication card, guys, and it's a bonus card. Okay? It's a bonus card. Look at all the other cards in this deck. There's a lot of abundance here too. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Abundance. Congratulations, Aries. It seems you're due for an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready unless you're lactose intolerant and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. Abundance, guys. You see, not only is this person like coming in to make amends and to speak their truth and all of these things, coming in with monetary gifts. Again, with the King of Pentacles too, somebody here is wealthy. Somebody amassed a lot of wealth here and they want to share it with you. They want to provide for you. Again, your finances are improving. There's abundance here. So many of these signs are communication. So many of these counterparts, the divine masculines, are communicating with the feminines. We have confidence here. At this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A+ that is? You know what the universe is telling me with this card? You guys deserve an A+ because you've done a lot of hard work. Those are for those of you who did the hard work. Others of you need to do that. You got to walk away in order to receive the abundance. For those of you who are not there yet, the other group of you who've gotten to this level, who've achieved union with self, this is to empower you and encourage you that this will be your story when you walk away and follow your path of truth and you do the healing work and you start going on your quest for the Holy Grail to find what ultimately fulfills you. So those of you, you got to have that confidence to walk away. Others of you, you found that confidence in yourself, and God, the angels, everyone's commending you for the work that you've done. Inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. That voice, inspiration within you, it's calling to you, Aries. Don't avoid the situation. Trust your intuition. All right? And abundance again, guys.
Wow. Communication and abundance. Lots of good things happening. Powerful energy shifts here, as I said. Let's see what is coming to you with regards to love. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians. Please reveal to us for our highest good what is coming to Aries with regards to love. Please and thank you. That was fast.
Oh my gosh, look, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know, what did I say? Communication. Somebody's now going to confess their feelings. They are very serious about this. They're going to make a very serious commitment to you. It's going to be for the long term. Basically, you know what they're telling me? You're the only one that they're ever going to be with. That's what I just heard. Look, the butterfly Relationship evolving in the next phase, healing the inner child growth. What was I talking about, you guys? I told you this person has healed the inner child. They've really grown a lot. They have done a lot of healing. The butterflies come out of the cocoon, Aries. Complete transformation. And I said the relationship is evolving to the next phase. Can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Oh my God, guys, look what's at the top of the deck. I don't usually do this. Twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I said union, did I not? I said it. I said it. Wow. Oh my gosh, Aries. Get excited. Yeah, man, someone did some serious healing here. This is amazing. Congratulations, guys. Just continue to go with the flow. It's a huge, huge shift in your life is about to happen, Aries. What is the wellness tip for Aries for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Man, you guys, your life is really going to drastically change. Azurite, get laser focused. Bottom of the deck is Labradorite. See the magic. I'm going to read from the book for you guys because I'm always asked to read. Let's see. Bring a laser focus to all areas of your life. If you direct your full attention to one thing at a time, you will be more efficient and productive in everything you do. Life is busy and it can pull you in many different directions. Staying focused and disciplined can help you avoid pivoting toward unwelcome distractions. You have the ability to control where your mind goes. Harness its power to bring awareness to your thoughts and stay on track. What does being focused look like to you? What areas of your life would benefit from more focused attention? What do you need to focus on today? Say this affirmation 3 times a day for the next 7 days. If you need to say it more so that it's lasered into your brain, go ahead and do so. Affirm, I harness the power of my attention to support my goals. Today, pick a single task and commit to finishing it before you begin the next. That's going to help you get into that habit of staying focused, okay? This guy's focused, very dedicated, committed to his goals, the task at hand. We saw the Knight of Wands. That is also being laser focused, okay? Let's look at Labradorite here. There is magic all around you. If you lift your gaze from your everyday path, you will find it around every corner. It is in the beauty of a rainbow, the mystery of the stars, a hug from a friend, and the innocence of a child's laugh. Open your eyes to the many miracles along life's journey. Be a participant in the world around you. Believe in divine timing and put your full trust in life's plan. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Take a look around you and you'll find your North Star guiding the way toward your destiny. If you can make a wish, what would you wish for? What was the last sign you received to let you know you're on the right path? Your affirmation for this is, there is magic all around supporting me. Today, pay attention to the signs from the universe that show up in your life, letting you know you're exactly where you need to be. Really nice, Aries. Let's see what the full moon. I talked about full moon in Taurus earlier. Maybe there's significance to that. But we're going to see what the new moon in Scorpio is bringing you. Again, that occurs on November 4th, depending on where you are in the world. Let's see what this new moon in Scorpio is bringing our lovely Aries. There it is. Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Bottom of the deck. Wow, guys, look. It's new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Holy cow. Let's see. 3rd quarter moon. Where is this? 1st quarter, gibbous, full. 3rd. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. Exactly, you got to walk away. A change of course is forecast now. Yep. That recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. I am reevaluating the situation. Your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move the situation forwards. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. Yep, they're confirming. Gotta release, you gotta let go. Walk away from what doesn't serve you. Your life's going to change. I'm telling you, I had to do the same darn thing. They want me to read this part here for Scorpio. Have some sexy time. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, magic and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, and even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card any other time suggests you need to do that now. Time to face your fears. Okay. All right. Let's see how Spirit would like to close out your reading. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. How would you like to close out Aries' reading? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Hold on, a Moonology card got stuck in here. How did that happen? It'll come out eventually. Let's go read this first. When I surrender my will to the care of Spirit in the universe, I tune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. It's all about surrender, guys. Let go and let God. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form, raising your vibration. So to see, some of you need to start making adjustments. You need to walk away from what doesn't serve you, those toxic, inauthentic relationships, whatever this is. You know what this is, Aries. It's time to make a huge shift, or the universe is going to do it for you. Those of you who've gone through this, okay, the other group of you, you're going to get that love call. Someone is going to express love. For those of you who are wanting this, because again, not everybody's getting this, you know where you are at, Aries. You have to be honest with where you are at in your journey. When you let go and you focus on your happiness, you're in alignment with the violet flame level of vibration, that frequency, your person is going to heal too, and they're going to do this. They will communicate with you, and you will have that union. You will evolve. Your relationship will evolve to the next level, but you have to do the work. Well, they want me to pull this out. Your commitment is being tested. Are you really going to commit to doing the hard work to heal? Because that's what this is about. Evolution of the soul, spiritual growth and healing, right? Healing the inner child, the growth. We talked about that. It's at the bottom of the deck. You got to get out of the cocoon. You got to become this. Your relationship evolves. You have more authentic relationships when you get to the butterfly stage. You grow and you heal the inner child. That's how it works, guys. That's what I had to do. We'll put that there. Bottom of the deck is, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. Free yourself from these low vibrational energies. It has to be done. That is what is going to change your life around. Do not stay behind. Be comfortable thinking nothing is going to change. Change starts with you. Be the change that you want to be. And you can't knock it unless you try it. Unless you've taken those steps, you can't place judgment on that it's not going to work, that it won't shift because you haven't done anything. You got to take those steps. It's difficult, yes, but you have everything you need to get to where God wants you to be. Just have that faith, trust, strength, okay? You can do it. If I did it, you can do it, Aries. All right, Aries, if you would like a personal reading, please check out the description box below. I do not book readings via email. I've been getting emails from people to book readings. I have my own booking system on my website. I built that for a reason, to keep track of everything and to better organize my calendar and my the profits and things like that. So please go check the links at the bottom. I have some links directly to my readings, my services, and they're not just tarot readings. This is about your spiritual growth, okay? Everything that I have created on my website is what I have used to get to union with self, okay? I've used all of it. That's how I created those. Go to capellawellness.com to check out the service suite, to check out what else is on the site, okay? If you are a twin flame, a light counterpart, I do coach other twins, all right? Again, I'm a violet twin flame who's achieved union with self. That part of my journey is being completed. I am now waiting for God to finalize everything else, because that is what needs to be done. That's the final stage, okay? And for me to continue to pass my tests. You have any questions about your journey or anything like that, please shoot me an email. My email's in the description box below. I do have tarot reading packages too. I do have packages for twin flames. They're called light counterparts, okay, on my website. It's the same thing. You get a free bonus reading with those packages. You also save money if you want to have more than one reading, all right? And you can schedule those in advance. You don't have to do them all at the same time. If you have any questions about those, please let me know, okay? Also, join my Capella crew. Go to my website, click the sign me up button so you can have free access to my mobile app. I do additional readings there for free. I do daily guidance readings, and I also provide messages from the Divine Masculines every now and again. It's actually weekly, but if they want me to do it more than once a week, then if I'm called to do that, I do that. There's also a light counterpart community there. There's also communities there where you can meet more people who are going through the same type of journey, to help support each other, encourage each other, and, to help with the evolution of our souls, okay? Again, you sign up on my website, you get an email, you get a link to the mobile web app for free, okay? Again, any questions, please contact me. Email's in the description box. All right, Aries, this concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness. Starring out.